Steaks? No, mate, this is going fresh, sashimi style. What a day. I've had a ball.
Oh, look at that. Bring it out, bring it out. Run out a bit. It's a big gummy.
King, I can see it down there, it's colour.
What net? What a beautiful thing. Well, the power of the internet. A few months back I received an email from Victor, all the way from Malaysia, wanting to come to Australia, to Melbourne, to catch our gummy sharks. So we picked him up from his motel, took him down to a Western port, jumped on Think Big with Think Big Charters and Sean, caught a nice gummy shark, took him back to his motel, and now he's in Malaysia talking about it to all his friends. How good is that for Australia? That's coming up on today's show. Also, we take a look at the dangers if you get washed in the water when rock fishing, what to do if you're caught in a rip, and the proper way to get out of it. All coming up on today's show. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, isn't it absolutely beautiful? But you know what? It can be deadly at this particular time. Reason being is we've got a change coming, northerly now, southwesterly change coming. The groundswell picks up, and this is when a lot of the rock fishermen gets washed into the water. It's a bad time to be fishing on the rocks. You've got to be really careful. I thought I'd grab the camera and just show you a few things. Now, if you do happen to get washed into the water, don't panic. I know it's easily said, but seriously, panic is what kills you. You won't get eaten by a shark. That's a nonsense. If you did get washed in, chances are there's going to be a few more sets coming through after the one that washed you in. The worst possible thing to do is trying to get to the rocks after you get washed in. If anything, calm yourself down, swim out a little bit, check out there's no sets coming, and then get on safely. Now, we've got some surfers working a shipwreck. We'll have a look at that, and then we'll talk a little bit about rips. Now, if you do happen to get caught in a rip, which is quite common in this area, you've got a typical rip here. You've got the sand, you've got the rock, a bit of a sandbar, and what happens is you'll be swimming in this location here, and believe you me, I have seen this a lot of times, and so has Helen. Then all of a sudden, you get taken out, right past those breakers there. And of course people panic. Now, if that does happen, do not try to swim back straight in where you got taken out from. You won't do it. It's too hard. What you've got to do, right, stay calm again, swim to one side, and as you swim across, the rip will get less and less, there'll be no current, then you come in. Alright, let's have a look at this now. Typical point where rock fishermen fish, nice and calm at the moment. Pretty good. I'd go there. No, I wouldn't. Let's watch. Not a very good spot to be fishing, is it? Another good indication that the weather's about to change is you can actually see the crayfish boats out getting their pots. They would have put them down yesterday, left them there all night. No, there's a change coming. They're not going to lose their pots. They'll get their crays and their pots and they'll get out. If we continue to have another northerly, they'll probably leave them another night, but that ain't the case. The change is coming pretty quick. Now, talking about those surfers, how brave are they? They're pretty good. Now, that's actually a shipwreck, believe it or not. Now, I'm not really sure of the name or the year it sunk. If anyone's out there, maybe you can help me out. I've been trying to find it, but can't do so. That actual shipwreck's been there for, well, since I've been diving for 30 odd years. And I've seen it every time I dive. I go out there because there's some really good fish on it, and then one year we went out there and it was gone. Like, I mean, gone, completely gone. A shipwreck, nothing left. And I thought, that's strange, no one could have taken that. So anyway, the season after that, back out there, try to get a few crays, the shipwreck's there again. And of course what had happened is Mother Nature completely buried the shipwreck with sand and silt to the stage where I could not see a thing. It just shows you how rough it gets in these waters. And then the year after, it exposed it again. Quite incredible. So there you go. A little bit on our back beaches here on the Mornington Peninsula. Whatever you do, have fun, but stay safe. Explain to everyone in Malaysia exactly what we got in your hand. What you got in your hand? Okay. The mullet.
This is a common yellow eye mullet. Yeah. Very popular species here in Australia. Some people like to eat them. We like to go one better and put a set of hooks in it, or a hook. Yeah. We caught this fish less than 24 hours ago, further up while we were fishing for whiting. I'm going to cut it up in a moment and put a hook in it. We're going to put it out and hopefully get ourselves a nice gummy shark.
And Victor's going to be smiling.
Alright, I'm smiling now.
Very good.
Legal size, of course. A cowan young or a jack mackerel, which is a larger version of a yellowtail or a yakka. You can tell by that big eye here and slightly blue-green colour to the body. Very oily baits, very fresh baits, and very liked by the gummy shark. So we'll put these out in a moment, see how we go. I always tend to hook it just underneath the tail section. Always make sure there's no scales on the point. That's it. What we've got to understand is the sharks or fish, they don't see that hook as danger. They smell this in the water from anywhere from 1 kilometre or more away, and they'll home into that smell. By the time they get to here, they're pretty fired up and they usually want it. So they'll belt that pretty good. Because this is so fresh, it's going to leach a lot of smell into the water. And that's pretty much our burley. There's no need to burley for these sharks. There's enough rubbish out there without adding more burley to the system. So we'll just put that out. And see if Mr. Muscleless comes along. No, it's there, it's there.
Just lift and wide, mate. That's it.
Let it run, let it run. Oh,
that's the way. Don't you pull, don't go too high, Vic.
Yeah, don't lift too
up
high,
and down.
Victor. Just as high as your shoulder, mate. That's it. Keep that line going.
No, Victor, up and down, mate.
Like this, Victor.
Watch.
Wind down.
Stop.
Lift, wind on the way down. Nice and smooth. Always keep that line tight.
That's it.
You'll be right.
Let him run when he runs, mate. That's it. Don't fight him. That's okay. That's the way, Victor. You got the technique now.
Stop. That's it.
Just a little bit at a time.
Ooh, yeah. See, it's running up into the current. Classic gummy shark trope.
Right into the current.
Yeah, they run up into the current. That's why we thought we lost it. Gummy sharks. This is what it's all about. That fish got cranking once it hooked up. Didn't quite know it was hooked at the start. I'm pretty sure this is a gummy shark. Don't lift so high, Victor.
Okay. Little short ones.
That's high enough. Now wind.
That's it.
Stop. That's it. And again. Keep it coming. Yeah, you'll see mono come onto the reel soon. Keep it coming. Don't lift so high. Nice fish.
Look at that. That is
Beautiful,
absolutely beautiful.
Hold it there. Walk back. Walk back towards. Walk back in the boat. Walk back. Wow, beautiful. Yep.
Let's release the girl, eh?
Look
All right,
at that.
let's go.
Well done, Victor.
Thank you.
Your very first Victorian, Australian gummy shark.
Yeah,
And what a wonderful size fish to open up your account with.
That's it.
Beautiful
This fish would probably weigh a good 14, 15. Went like the clappers. Performed a bit in the boat too when we got it in, didn't it there,
It
Charlie?
did, mate, it did.
But it's time for her to go back.
Yep.
You can hear her
She's starting to
gasping
breathe.
here.
Starting to breathe.
We'll just get her over here and swim her into the current and let her go. And what we do is we just hold him. He's ready to go. Now you watch. They bite down on your finger when they're ready to go. She's just starting to do that now. It's very important we get that water in their gills to make sure they're totally revived. There we go, she's kicking and she's off.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. Well done, Victor.
Well done, thank you.
Good on you, mate.
Thank you, well done.